The Nintendo Switch 2 comes out in just a few days, and I really want to get it, but the only issue is I have no money. Which means I'm gonna have to go to one of my favorite places to buy used video games to flip for a huge amount of profit and make some fat stacks of cash. So hopefully by the time the new Nintendo comes out, I can afford it. Which, if you think about it, it basically makes it completely free. And that favorite place of mine is the Looky Vendor Mall. Because everything in here is extremely cheap, and they usually have a ton of booths that have video games for like $2, $3, or $4, so it's an easy place to make some fat stacks of cash. Be sure to smack that subscribe button, and I might just give you my old Nintendo Switch. This is why I love this place so much. I just made my way in here, and the first booth I make it to is full of video games. Like, they have WWE All-Stars, dude, Spider-Man 2, and even NBA Ballers, and a whole bunch more. And just like that, we are already up $10 in profit with this NBA Ballers because it sells for $26, which is $17 after fees. And as we can see right here, they only want $7 for this. Like, even this WWE All-Stars right here sells for almost $23 on Amazon, which is $14 after fees. And seeing that they only want $7, I'm making a $7 profit on this. I will say though, the case is kind of messed up on this guy, but that doesn't really matter because I have a whole bunch of brand new cases at home, and it even has the manual, and hopefully the disc, if I could get it out, is in good condition. It's in decent shape. Like, I could put it in my disc cleaner and I think it would look completely fine. So we're definitely picking this guy up. Literally a second after I pick up the other games, I find this game, Burnout Revenge, on the PS2 for $10, which is currently selling for $35 on Amazon and makes $25 after fees. So that's an easy $15 profit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is going way better than I thought it would, because sometimes I come here and this place is completely cleared out, but today, boys, is my day. I'm gonna have this new Nintendo Switch in no time. I might have found something big here. I just stumbled across a stack of 4 brand new sealed video games, but they're all for the Xbox Series X, and I already know this one is gonna be worth like nothing, and I don't think these are worth anything. I know I've never heard of this one, so it might be worth something, and some of the wrestling games actually are, so I'm gonna scan them and then see what they go for. Hopefully I can make some money, but they do want $10 for each one of these, so I don't know about it, boys. So Gotham Knights is a complete flop. It sells for $11 on Amazon brand new, which only brings in $4 after fees, so we're definitely leaving that one behind. Fate of Silence is in the same boat. It sells for almost $13, which is only $6 after fees. But the wrestling game actually makes some money. It sells for $21, which is $13 after fees, so that's a $3 profit, but seeing that it's brand new, I should be able to sell this super fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. I just finished scanning all the video games in this booth, and I turn around to see this right here. Why is this a thing? Why does this exist? This should be burned. The freaky doll actually helped me out. I almost missed it. There's a whole stack of Nintendo DS games in the cases, dude. Now that's rare. We have a Jonas Brother. Oh, that's like a Peggy. Is this like a United Kingdom version, a European version of the game? Oh my gosh, it's sealed too, dude. A brand new sealed DS game? That's crazy. And it sells for $42, which is almost $33 after fees for this, and they only want $5, dude. I just made a ton of profit accidentally. Honestly, maybe I should buy the freaky doll. It's a good luck doll. I just scanned the rest of these Nintendo games, and I thought they were all duds until I scanned the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the 3DS, dude. This is worth a ton of money, surprisingly. They only want $10 for it, and as we can see here, it sells for $36, which is almost $26 after fees, so I'm making a $16 profit off of this one. Dude, these Nintendo games were amazing. I just made, I think, close to $50 off of these 2 games, dude. This doll, I'm telling you, it's because of the doll. I've been walking around for a minute trying to find more video games, but look what I found. A Chewie action figure and more video games. chips. It's official, boys. We're gonna be rich because I found Trivia Pursuit, which sells for $14 on Amazon and makes $7 after fees, and they only want $6. Yeah, that's $1 worth of profit, dude. I'm gonna be in my new Lamborghini in no time. I don't really know what's going on with this game right here, Call of Duty Finest Hour, because I know this game isn't worth a lot of money, but for some reason on Amazon it says it's selling for $79 and makes $62 after fees, which has to be a lie, because if that's true, then I'm gonna be rich, because every game store ever has 100 copies of these. So I might pick this one up. Never mind, they want $7. I'm not buying this because I know I'll never get that much money, but I feel like I could get like $7 or $8 after fees, but it's just not worth it. I don't know what's going on with this Amazon listing. I kind of found the same situation with this game right here, NCAA Football 06. It's selling for $34 and makes $24 after fees. And if you're paying that, you're insane. But it has no sales rank, which means it's like never sold. So no one has been that dumb to pay that much. But that's just a crazy asking price. Selling sports cards is like so early 2000s, dude. Where's the Pokemon stuff? There's not even Pokemon stuff here, bro. Like, what is this guy doing? Oh wait, there's a Pokemon. It's a Bulbasaur. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know my Pokemon stuff, so I'm just gonna put that back. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely not buying food from a vendor mall. I feel like I'd catch something or something. I just feel like this place is too dirty to eat food from. Like this has to be expired. When does this expire? Is there an expiration date? 1 second, I'm finding this. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but it's a Best Buy 10 of 24, bro. I mean, it is candy, so you could probably eat it and be fine, but you know, your boy's passing on the vendor mall food. If I could talk. Honestly, I ended up doing way better than I thought I would in there, so now I'm gonna head home and total everything up and see how much profit we're actually at. I've made it back home and I've used my super secret calculating software from the CIA, and I've calculated that we've made roughly $78 in profit, which I was only in that store, if I could talk, as I was saying, I was only in that store for about 30 minutes. So if you calculate it and you double that, that's roughly $150 an hour, which is mind-blowing. But obviously $78 still isn't enough to buy the new Nintendo Switch 2, so I'm still stuck with the old one right now, but hopefully I'll get there very soon. So make sure you smack that subscribe button so you don't miss the future videos of me making fat stacks of cash so I can eventually get this Nintendo Switch 2 basically for free. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Hit that subscribe button, yeah. Hit that subscribe button, yeah.